Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 0. In the last one, we went through a couple of sub-stories and spent a good hour trying to find Mr. Shakedown and managed to get almost 100 million back from, what's it called, him siphoning my money out of me. And in this episode, we're going to try and just look around the city for a bit, see if there's anything else left for us to really go check out, and see what exactly there is left to see before we go through the main story anymore. Mainly just trying to check out a minigame. Anyways, I guess just to start off, I want to showcase some of the abilities we picked up in the last episode. For starters, quick step blows. These are so fucking good. They're just extra ways to kind of extend your combo if you, what's it called, know which way you're going to probably send it. Especially with stuff like, what's it called? Especially with stuff kind of like quick step cancels, which is going to be a thing in the future, which is where you do light attacks and you get cancel those and the what's it called, quick step attacks and stuff like that. They can be very good in the what's it called with the like max upgraded like version of all these fighting styles. So overall, quick step what's it called? Quick step attacks are going to be something you're going to want to invest in pretty early on. This is not currently something that we can go do, but you're going to want to keep this building in mind for later. We'll come back to this building later, obviously, but for now, not really. Just because I figured it would probably be like unlocked by now, but not really. All right, well, I guess before we head back to Kiri's apartment, then continue the story, I'll showcase just a mini game real quick, just to showcase what it's like. And I'm sure anybody that's played this game knows that I've been kind of skipping past it a lot. And I haven't been meaning to, but I'm not going to showcase all of it for right now. Just showcase one little thing for this mini game, and that's the disco mini game. Oh, and this this golden building right here, Maharaja. Welcome. We charge a 2,000 yen entry fee. Let's pay it. Here you go. Thank you. Please keep in mind that if you leave our club, you will need to pay the entry fee again to enter. Please enjoy your time at Maharaja. And then we can go over here. We have to go over to the DJ in order to actually pick a song to dance to. And you heard me right. The minigame here is dancing. Hey there, want to show off some sweet moves on the dance floor? Let's dance solo. That's what I'm here for. Awesome. Which song do you want me to put on first? And I'm just going to go ahead and do Friday Night, which is probably the song that everyone recognizes from this game, honestly. Okay, here we go. And I think this song is probably like, it definitely is the most iconic because I'll get to it in a bit here, but just go over the tutorial here. To dance to the disco, press the buttons to the rhythm of a song. Use directional inputs to move your character's avatar to the square with the next input icon. And then press the corresponding buttons to show when its frame overlaps a square border. As you move your avatar, you'll see the number of steps it takes. The more steps you take, the more points you'll get for the next correct input. So try and take as many steps as you can on your way to the next input icon. Whereas marked as already stepped on will be counted again. In the upper middle of the screen, in the fever gauge, press L1 when it's full to trigger Dancing Fever. A new screen with a series of button inputs will appear. Press them with the correct timing to boost your score. To charge the fever gauge, keep pressing correct icons with right timing and an unbroken streak. The voltage gauge in the upper right shows how impressed the audience is with your dancing. It directly affects what rating you get, so build up your score to fill the gauge. The gauge has 4 levels. Each level earns you another star towards your final dance rating. There's also a versus mode where you can compete with another dancer. The one with the higher score wins. And as you can see right there, we got Nishiki dancing in the right there. So yeah. Here's Friday Night, the song that's probably the most iconic out of Yakuza 0. So iconic, actually, that at the RGG meet and greet at I think Anime Expo or something like that, in like a couple months back at the time of recording this, like in June or July or something like that. When it was like just a giant community event for what's it called? Fans of RGG games. They went ahead and put on this song so that way people could dance to it. You know, lock in real quick. Hold on. You know, lock in, dude. Holy shit. need to lock in right there. Holy shit. But we still got voltage max on hard difficulty. I probably could have gotten on a perfect combo right there if I actually just kind of focused on the game instead of trying to commentate there. But still got max rank, so it's all good. Friday night 3. Leaving the party already. Cut back soon, all right. So yeah, as I'm sure you could imagine, what's it called? There are extra little completion objectives for getting the easy and normal difficulty max rank. What's it called? On each song, and there is a grand total of 5 songs, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna come back here periodically and kind of just showcase all the songs. Not all the difficulties though, because the hard difficulties of these songs pretty much are like the most you can go with these boards in terms of like what they charted. Because hard and easy, or normal and easy are just like hard difficulty, but they just took out multiple inputs. But yeah, like I was saying, at the like RGG like fan meetup, right, which is like a giant event where a bunch of RGG fans and like cosplayers and all that, they all met up and just for like a little public event, just to kind of showcase their love for the game, right? There was a dance floor there, and they actually put on Friday night, and people were dancing on it. It was like the coolest fucking thing to see, really. It's just a very cool thing to see, like as a RGG fan, just to kind of see that people love these games so much. We'll travel to Kiryu's apartment from here. Let's call it a day. Let's go ahead and continue the story. Just a bit. I won't go too far into the story this episode. Here we are. Kiryu's apartment. Feels like I haven't been home in forever. Way too much has happened in the last couple of days. This is depressing, dude. What the hell? I'm curious. You live like this?
俺だ、桐生。入るぞ。ビールしかねえぞ。わかってるって。他に期待しちゃいねえ。
That's my fucking dorm room. At least in terms of like the mini fridge. How fucking everything's just junk food.
何も。そうか。でもお前が生きて戻ってきたの見てから、またすげえ勢いで冷麺食ってたよ。それまではむっつり黙って何にも喋らなかったんだけどな。あの人らしい。だろ。そうか。あのクゼが縁故詰めることになるとはな。何が起きるかわからねえもんだ。ああ、だがまだこれからだ。若頭補佐の3人のうちの誰かが殻の一粒を手にすりゃ、風間のおやつさんは組を追われる。それに俺の殺しの濡れ衣も晴らさねえと。殺に目つけられたらもう終わりだ。そのことなんだけどよ、桐生。実はな、東光クレジットの社長、
The loan shark.
殺されたぞ。何？ニュースになってる。会社の中で撃ち殺されてたらしい。あの社長はクゼの指示でお前を殻の一粒におびき出したんだろう。多分クゼがその口封じに殺させたんだ。クゼはあいつはそんなに簡単に人を殺すのか。あのバカなんだってやるさ。てめえの身を守るためだ。だからよ、正面切ってクゼから真犯人聞き出すってのは相当難しいぜ。他のやり方考えねえと。他のやり方？いや、そんなもんがありゃ苦労しねえか。錦。
What about Sky?
お前橘不動産。
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
あ？橘不動産？組を抜けた後、その橘って男が来たんだ。殻の一粒を手にするために協力しろとな。奴は俺の濡れ衣を晴らせるとも言っていた。 待て桐生。俺知ってるぞ、この立花不動産。奴ら殻の一坪にまで手出そうとしてんのか。
どういう連中なんだ。
立花不動産は町に事務所構えてるような真っ当な会社じゃねえ。俺も聞きかじりだけどよ、一言で言えカムロ町に特化した不動産乗っ取りのスペシャリストだ。
不動産乗っ取り。
ああ、今カムロ町は狭い土地に飲み屋やら風俗やら店がひしめき合って空きがねえ。しかもそのほとんどを東上界の極道たちが仕切ってる。だが立花不動産はそのカムロ町の鉄の壁に穴を開けることができるんだ。
鉄の壁に穴を開ける。
どんなに繁盛してる店だろうが、立花不動産が目をつけりゃ数日持たずに中の人間は追い出されちまう。金、脅迫、嫌がらせ。ヤクザ顔負けのやり口で店潰しちゃ空きになった不動産を転売するって話だ。たとえ東上界のケツ持ちと勝ち合おうがお構いなしにな。今時の不動産周りは金のわしづかみ競争だ。得体の知れない連中が群がってる。けどその中でも立花不動産は札付きだ。東上界本家も連中を排除しようと追ってるらしい。
本家か。
そのくらい厄介な連中ってことだ。けどそいつらがおめえの味方につくとなると面白くなるな。
信用できる相手ならの話だ。なんで俺を引き込もうとするのか立花の腹が読めね
え。なら明日少し突っ込んで立花不動産を調べてみようぜ。探ってみる価値はある。
いや、調べんのは俺一人でやる。
あ？
お前が俺と一緒に動けば堂島組に目をつけられる。お前は関わるな。
桐生。
組抜けると決めた時から一人でやるのは覚悟の上だ。
Epic lone wolf Kazuma Kiryu works with no one. Alright. We're at the next day. Maybe Nishiki's right. I should accept Tachibana's offer. But I need more to go on before I can trust him. I should hit the town to see what I can find about him. Gather info on Tachibana real estate! Okay, well after getting that wall of text, let's go ahead and get out of Kiryu's apartment, because it is depressing as hell. Alright, let's go back to Kamurocho. Yes. And let's see what's here. I am nothing! We have a few things we can do, but, we have things we can do all the time, really, but just right now, you're probably going to want to go around town, gather info at Tachibana. There's going to be a set of, like, NPCs we need to go to kind of listen to their dialogue, like these guys right here.
Oi.
You still haven't found the Tachibana Real Estate, president of Tachibana Real Estate? Our boss ain't a patient man, and we've been keeping him waiting a long time. Who are these guys? I'm sorry, sir, but the guy's a shadow. Doesn't leave a trace. The informants in this town could tell you anything except when it has to do with Tachibana Real Estate. Wait, da-da-da. And what Tachibana? Then what? Tachibana's bought them all? Huh? I would say he's paid them all enough to keep quiet. If he's really this kind of guy they say he is, it's possible. Shit. If there's any way we can outspend him. With what money, sir? You don't really have any.
Huh?
Then get the hell out of there and find me some information. Forget the informants. Go hit one of the businesses he's bought out or something. Yes, sir. So we know he buys out businesses. What else? Is the Yakuza?
なんなんだ。
We'll almost have 30 million, so we can almost afford another upgrade like that. Okay, so we need to just find a few more things to dialogue before we can actually, like, continue with the story. I imagine these guys probably have some dialogue here that we can listen to. No, you're just two NPCs there talking. Okay, so yeah, this is just kind of a little quest to go around and find out more information about Tachibana. Uh, you just need help. Ooh, I saw that. Intervene! Why don't you go home before I get real mad? Waste a snark. I saw that over in the corner of my eye. So I'm gonna go check something out later. After we're done with this fight here. Is this a... Oh, this is a pole. Not even really a pole, it's just a long stick of lumber. Get out of here. Okay, what do you have for me? Give me a platinum plate. Stamina and Royale. Oh, that is actually pretty good. There's a gamble machine here. Can't gamble on that. Okay. I saw that over here. New pocket circuit racers wanted. Want to have a race? Hi there. How about some pocket circuit racing? We're looking for more people to join in. Pocket circuit? What's that? You race motorized model cars around a track. Everyone's doing it these days, young and old. These cars are small enough to fit in your pocket. That's the name. Pocket-sized race cars. Yeah, it's all the rage right now. This is the Pocket Circuit Stadium where the races are held. Bluebird Cup. Give it a try sometime. I'm sure you'll be hooked. Pocket Circuit, huh? That could be fun. Maybe I'll stop by later. And by later, I mean now. Let's go ahead and head in here. I'm only going to do a little bit of this for right now and kind of just get back to the main story here. But let's check out Pocket Circuit. This is going to be a major mini game for Yakuza 0. And this is going to be just like a big thing you're going to want to go ahead and kind of not prioritize, but just keep in mind. This is Pocket Circuit Stadium. Looks like a popular spot. Ah, who do we have here? Is this your first time at the Pocket Circuit Stadium? This guy's decked out like a Christmas tree. Yeah, I heard this was the new craze, so I came for a look. You're completely new to stock car racing, huh? Nice to have some fresh blood. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pocket Circuit Fighter. I handle registration and race commentary. Commentary? For the races? Of course! It gets everybody real amped up. So what's your name then? I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Well, buddy, I'll call you Kazuma-kun. Kazuma-kun? You don't mind if I call you that, right? We like to keep things informal around here, so everyone's kun or chan. Kazuma-kun it is. Okay, if you say so. You're a complete newbie when it comes to Pocket Circuit, huh? Yeah, but I heard a little about it outside. You raced motorized model cars, right? That's right. When it comes to them, racing them's only the beginning. Customizing cars is where the real action's at. Customizing cars? Yeah, winning a race after customizing your car with all sorts of components is super fun. You can buy components from the Pocket Circuit Stadium shop over there. Rip off. You might find components around town too. You can make your very own speed demon, Kazuma-kun. Okay, I get the gist. Sounds like there's more to this than ECI. I guess I understand why it's so popular now. There are rumors of some awesome components available at the high-end Dream Machine. Vending machines too. If you ever want to know more Pocket Circuit, just say the word. I'm here to help. Okay, got it. Thanks for filling me in. Hope to see you back here. I'll be waiting. Pocket Circuit does sound pretty fun. I should ask Fighter more about it sometime. So yeah. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I did not that. I'm pretty sure I did get like a component or something for Pocket Circuit. Yeah. This tire right here, extra spiked tires, is going to be something just for this right here. Pocket Circuit Racing is going to be a major source of collectibles in this game, since you can collect a lot of components here, so you can imagine. Better talk to Pocket Circuit Fighter for it. God damn it. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So this is a pretty neat little mini game here. It's very extensive for what it's worth. It's Got a lot more to it than what you would think here. Hey, Cosmo-kun! Right, Cosmo-kun. You decided to give Pocket Circuit a shot, huh? Yeah, it looks fun, so I thought I'd try it out. Awesome! I'm glad you stopped by, Cosmo-kun. Having a new opponent to race really gets my competitive spirit going. Okay. To commemorate your Pocket Circuit debut, here's a car to get you started. Giving it to me? Sure, it's all yours. Pocket Circuit has its fair shares of grown-up fans, but most racers are kids. I'd be stoked to see more people our age getting involved, so think of this as a little incentive. Well, I can't say no to that. Got the Golem Tiger. Got slick tires. Got a power motor. Got a balanced frame. Got regular gears. Got a regular battery. Wow. Got red blaze. Yahoo! Let's have a race. I'll show you what Pocket Circuit's all about. Sure, sounds good. Alright, so let me actually customize this a little bit here. Nope, it shows you just the very basic controls for this thing. Left stick makes, okay. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Left stick makes you go fast forward. Triangle is a boost, and circle is a stabilize. It will make a lot more sense whenever we actually get to the game here. Ready? Fight! Let me introduce you to slot car racing. As you can see right here, we're just driving around. It's simple. Slot cars are placed in lanes, and the left first one, and the one to finish all the laps first wins. But you don't just stand there and watch. You can give your car a boost or speed, for example. Try it now. Press triangle for boost. You get a speed boost, and Kiryu locks the fuck in. He makes his Pocket Circuit car go way faster. And that's what I call speed. But the number of times you can boost is limited. Boost your car is limited, and it makes it easy to fall out of the lane. Just like that, your car's about to fall out. Press circle rapidly to get back on track. Phew. Phew! That was close. Pressing circle to save your car only works when you have an energy in the top left gauge, though. So now you just race to the goal line. Feeling impatient? You can fast forward the race. Tilt to left to fast forward the race. Yeah, we're about to win. Now you can save a lot of time, huh? That'll give you more time for more races. Yeah, go! So that's it. You know all the basics now. Talk to me anytime if you need a refresher. That should just about cover it. If there's ever anything else you want to know, just ask. We're about the same age, so I can tell you a few things from experience. Okay. You got to know a Pocket Circuit fighter. Interacting will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You get the idea. Tell me a story. It's a trophy for getting 10 sub-stories done. I want to do Pocket Circuit right now, just because it's, like I said, pretty extensive in terms of how much you need to collect and stuff like that. But I'll just keep it in the back of my mind. And one of these episodes, I'll decide to do a giant, like, what's it called, run through this entire game mode here. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pick up all the, parts we can get here for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of head out. What is this? Oh, right. I forgot this was the thing. I forgot to show this in the last episode because I was kind of just desperate to get into, what's it called, get Mr. Shakedown finished, but, if I scroll down here, try not to show anything too bad. How do you sort for, no, do not reveal all. Provide progress. Damn it, so stop fucking. So these ones down here should be. Where the fuck are the trophies I got? Okay, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I found the trophy I was looking for. Did not mean to accidentally, kind of leak everything that's gonna happen right now. But here's a little gameplay clip from the trophy I got. What's it called? As I was looking for Mr. Shakedown in the last episode, I picked up this card right here, and I forgot what these are for, but I'm pretty sure it's for a friendship gauge of some kind later on. And that's pretty much all there is for the trophy. That's called Who You Gonna Call, which you get for picking up a telephone card. Very much a Kind of useless thing. You don't really need these collectibles at all. They are not going to be helpful to us in the slightest. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, let's look around for more information about Tachibana real estate. Just kind of see what's about out here. No, I'm sorry. I just don't feel like fighting Mr. Shakedown right now. There is this right here. Shut your hole, fat ass, and open your wallet. Whoa, what's that? I'm telling you, I can't pay. I'm dead broke right now. Don't give me that bullshit, Tubbs. I watched your sorry ass come out of that soap land last night. What? Yeah, then you marched your little buddies around from the club to club, drinking till dawn. Living pretty large for a broke guy, ain't ya? You were spying on me? You're goddamn right. You know how many different lenders you dicked over, pork chop? It's collection day, and your ass is getting beat. A female collections agent? Pretty unusual. Looks like a real ball buster, too. She's terrifying as ever. Bacchus. Was she a friend of yours? You got that right. Sure wouldn't make an enemy of her, though. That there is Miss Tatsu, the debt collector. She's a legend in Yokohama. Interesting to talk about another city. Miss Tatsu, huh? She takes on the jobs that make other collection boys run away crying, and she always gets the cash. My voice is going out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Her style is bold, blunt, and brutal. Add that to the bulldog's own tenacity, you got one meat bite, my boy. You seem awfully familiar with their methods. This is the voice of personal experience? You got me, boy. I was this close to getting my face caved in over a silly little debt a while back. Why am I not surprised? Hey, look over there, boy. We're about to see what makes our lady Miss Tatsu so incredible. Think you can get somebody out of me? I'd like to see you try. I already forgot what voice I did for her. Your boys are your tiny toys. You think your little butter knife there is gonna stop me? Drop the tough act, sugar tits. I put a dozen dudes in the hospital with this baby. If you have a tear-stained apology ready for me, though, I'll hear you out. That's my line, sugar moves. Except the part you're about hearing you out. Since you'll be too dead, now make your move. Ugh, only got a weapon on a woman? That's going too far. I'm stopping this. No need, boy. Just wait. No blinking now, boy. Keep those eyes on Miss Tatsu. And showtime! That's rad. Shit, though. Whoa, those moves. Looks like that beatdown gave you a few ideas. Yeah, more than a few. Fantastic, boy. I hope you're ready to put him into practice. What? Look over yonder. Looks like our bad guy here has got some friends. Aw, shit. Jin-kun's getting beat to hell. He paid the tab last night, so let's say we pay him back by sucker punching this crazy bitch for him. Hear that, boy? Those dim bulbs are planning on getting a drop on that little lady from behind. Sounds that way. Lovely crowd. They're a perfect match for that sort of scum that is pulling a knife on a woman. Why don't you give him a little demo of what a man's supposed to be? And no saying this doesn't involve you this time. I wouldn't. She can clearly defend herself, but there's a whole pack of them. I'm jumping in. Yes, that's my boy. My voice is fucking dying. Keeping chivalry alive and working in the fine bit of training in the process. The hell do you want?
Oi.
You guys wanted to sucker punch that woman in the back? You got an eavesdropping problem. Damn straight we are. You think I want that psycho bitch to see me coming? We'll drop her before she can get those claws out. I don't care how tough she is. You don't hit a woman, and needing a group to do it is just pathetic. You call yourselves men? The fuck did you just say? You got a big mouth and a death wish, pal. Yo! We're dropping this guy before we take care of the broad. Okay, let me drink some water real quick and we can get to what we learned from Miss Tatsu. Switch to B style. You switch to B style by pressing right on the directional buttons. Switching to B style now. Press square, press slide attack while near a large weapon that shows the little marker to automatically pick it up and swing it. This is called an auto weapon attack. Bashing an enemy with an auto weapon attack. This is B style, what is going to probably become one of the most broken styles later on. This style is what's it called, unique in the fact that it has, well, auto weapon pickups, but also, what's it called? It's probably the slowest, what's it called, moveset out of any of them that come in this game, either later on or that we have right now. It does the most amount of damage, and it is just insane, honestly. L1 gives you basically super armor, where you can't really get knocked down by like attacks, and you just withstand them, and you just hold your ground a lot. Now, this doesn't really do much right now, but later on, this is going to become a very huge thing here. As you can see right here, very slow style, but very much powerful. And it's going to become probably one of the largest sources of damage that you're going to see in these games. Just a lot later on when everything's fully leveled up and stuff like that. Right now, though, we're just kind of at a basic level with this style here. Look at the beast mode. Beast mode, baby. Also, here's another cool thing that you can do with this style. Grab an enemy on the floor and just fucking chuck them over here like that. What is this guy? All of us beating on him and it's like he doesn't even feel it. You want more? I'm not leaving till I at least punch that uppity bitch out. Well, well, if it is a Porky's little friends. I saw you boys crawling the bars last night. But I must be hearing things, because it sounded like he said something about punching a bitch out. If you're interested, this bitch is ready to go. No, ma'am. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. What kind of a man would punch a lady? And with the group, so pathetic. Right. Now pick up that sad sack laying over there and get the hell out of my sight. I got what I came here for. Got no use for him now. Yes, ma'am. Bacchus. Been a while. Yeah. Same old Miss Tatsu. Strong as a bear on the bearoids. You're one to talk, old man. So, gonna introduce me to my knight in shining armor here? What? Alright. This here's my latest find. A real diamond in the rough. Name's Kiryu. Kiryu, huh? I'll remember the name. If you've got Bacchus singing your praises, you've got to be pretty tough. Yes. He is. The boys here's got a future champion. I'd stake my career on it. Okay. Now I'm seeing what this is. You're thinking Kiryu here is you're taken to a fat stack of cash, which you'll then use to pay me back so we can stay friends. Easy, Tiger. I told you it'd take a while, but you'll get it all back. Oh, and speaking of favors, why don't you train the boy here? Wait, what? Do I seem like the patient teacher type to you? Sorry, no can do. No. Nah, don't be like that. We both needed to get stronger. Once he's a champ, we'll be rolling in dough. Besides, I know you're secretly the dotting type. He'll make champion a hell of a lot faster with you beating him into shape. That means you get paid sooner. See? Win-win-win. Bacchus. Sorry about that. Bacchus. What do you think you're doing here, man? Yeah. Negotiating an apprenticeship with Miss Tatsu for you, obviously. Trust me, you train under her, you'll be master of the ring in no time flat. You're insane. I'm in seriously hot water right now. I don't have the time to humor your little fantasies.
What?
What? You're in hot water too, my boy? Are we talking the knife and the ribs here? Because I warned you about that. I'll be lucky if that's all I get. Seriously, what's this obsession with me getting stabbed about? Alright, chuckleheads, that's enough. Neither one of you is making a damn bit of sense. But I hear where you're coming from, Bacchus. Ditch your championship talk and just say you care about this Kiryu kid. If you're worried about him, own it. Look, you did me a solid a minute ago. I could do this. Besides, this old man is right that my training will make a real man out of you. Hop a cab out to the pier sometime. I've got a training space out there. You train at the pier? You got it. I had to live there too. Pay me a visit sometime and see for yourself. I think you'll like the digs. Anyway, that was my last job in the city, so I'm headed back to base. Kiryu, you, me, pier, training. I'll be waiting. Bacchus, I've already got a future planned. I'm sorry, but I can't be your champion. What sport are we even talking about? Boxing? Not that it matters. I can't. Oh, I know that. Doesn't mean I'll stop trying. But I know what to stop making a nuisance of myself. I'll give you some space, champ. It's about time for my afternoon drink anyway. Help me clear my head. Good luck with that. Just don't have too many.
Yeah.
Think a guy called Bacchus can't hold his line? Ha! See you around, boy. Keep those rib knife free. Keep those ribs knife free now. Get out of here. Thanks. I'll be careful. Didn't expect to get wrapped up in the mess, but at least I didn't come away empty-handed. Back to looking for leads on Tachibana real estate. Well, that's for next episode, because next time on Yakuza 0, we're going to look for more information on Tachibana real estate. And see what exactly the B-Style has to offer in terms of upgrades. So I will see you guys in the next episode.